BladeRunnaz.
And welcome to another episode of On the Blade with the BladeRunnaz. Thank y'all for tuning in. Sauce.
We made it another week.
Yeah, and we 8 feet away, so we practicing social distances. Let's get into it.
You don't want to go in there.
Cabin scenery.
It stinks.
My. Aren't you my little songbirds from the cafeteria? Weren't they with you?
Who, these guys?
Well, I'm sure you've learned the school song by now. You better know it. Because this time, if you don't get it right, you're suspended for 10 days each. Now, is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, then. The school song. Let me hear it.
All right, fellas, let them hear it.
Cabin scenery. BladeRunnaz.
That's a classic. Lean on me.
Who taught you that? Answer me. I know you didn't do it yourselves.
Sauce.
What?
Who taught you this song? Speak up!
Miss Tasha.
Oh, your ass crazy.
BladeRunnaz.
Yeah, man. Hey. Get up for the BladeRunnaz, man.
Hey, I remember when Joe Clark came to John Marshall, man.
Yeah, he probably was like, I ain't cleaning
He
up
was
no more.
already, going around telling about his story and his
Yeah.
book.
Well, he
So
got
he
to
came
John
in.
Marshall. He probably like, I ain't cleaning up no another motherfucking school. Yeah, hey. Listen, I hope everybody out there being safe, with this coronavirus thing. I hope you washing your hands and really being cautious.
Fuck the
with
hand,
this
washing
shit.
your ass.
Listen, stop listening to all these people running
Mainstream
around
media.
talking about they know what the coronavirus does, how long it lives on something. It can float in the air. They got the coronavirus driving motorcycles and motherfucking can
On
drive.
dogs.
Yeah, and listen, the World Health Organization already quarantined some dogs, and they already determined that dogs cannot get the goddamn shit. But
Yeah.
people running around talking about the coronavirus can shift gears. That motherfucker driving a 6-speed. The motherfucker said,
Xbox.
yeah.
Bitch playing
The motherfucker
Xbox.
undefeated on they ran a season on 2K. Like, stop doing that. Listen, I was looking at Instagram, right? And they had put a joint up there where they were saying that the coronavirus could live in the air for 3 hours.
Lord have mercy.
I'm like, yo, man, y'all got to stop putting that bullshit out. CDC.gov. Go there. It will tell you everything you need to know about this shit. Okay? The coronavirus is not out here impregnating women.
Nope.
The coronavirus is not driving bicycles.
Well, it will, because in 9 months, have COVID-19 babies was sitting in the house for like last couple weeks.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know. There could be a lot of fussing and fighting in them houses, and that motherfucker got to sit up in there all day.
Hey, so speaking on that, the COVID, yeah, like you said, it's just a lot of misinformation out there.
A lot.
I stop looking at the news. You just gotta do your research, people.
Basically, that's it.
Yeah, to me, it's a flu. It's a strand of the flu. If you want to do your research, look at how many people die with the flu every year compared to what is going on now. So it just causing a lot of hysteria, a lot of anxiety.
I think the thing about it is that it spreads so quickly. Like, it doubles daily. Damn near. And that is scary, But what I'm saying is people got to stop listening to all of the fuckery, though. Like,
yeah.
Listen, it does not live in the air.
It doesn't live
Stop
in
believing
cardboard
that.
for 24 hours.
It does
and
not.
all
It
this
does not doing all that.
shit.
Go to the
Damn.
CDC.gov and you will find out everything that you need to find out about COVID-19. And with that being said, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on.
BladeRunnaz.
Now this right here, this is something that's has been stuck in my head, man. I'm trying to figure out, where does the crown belong? in hip hop. Now I got these two guys in mind, and I just and I'm not talking about. I'm just talking strictly about rap. Let's not take it nowhere else. Let's not look at anything outside of rap. Who is the actual GOAT?
LL Cool J.
And I was gonna say, is it LL Cool J or is it Jay-Z?
I still gotta go with Cool J.
All right, let's go over let's look at the things that make LL Cool J the GOAT. He rocked for 20 years,
Plus
20 plus years.
30 real.
How many hit records would you say that LL got?
That's about 20, 30-ish.
All right, now LL obviously older than Jay, right? LL got to be at least 50.
He a couple years older than Jay.
Question. Okay, when was Jay-Z's last album? That was it 444?
444.
That was his last album.
Yeah, studio album.
What was that about? 2015?
2017.
2017. Was it?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, 2017. LL Cool J. Jay-Z makes 444, which in my opinion was a hit record. In 2017, could LL Cool J have made a hit album?
With the if he'd have looked as far as he would have to get it like a team. You know, nowadays when you're an older rapper and you still want to make club hits and stuff like that, you actually got to have a team. Is he still writing? Who knows? Might be having somebody to write for him. But could he do it?
Could LL Cool J have in 2017 made a hit album with a hit single that was playing on the radio? And don't give me the ifs, just yes or no, a straight up and down question.
Yeah, I think he could.
When was the last hit record that LL Cool J had? And I ain't trying to bash Cool J because I'm a Cool J fan for sure.
I had to say around in 2003, 2004, you know, that album.
All right.
That, you know, the phenomenon rapper.
Right.
I mean, album. Like Head Sprung and all that.
So with this information being given,
Not
don't
yet,
we
so.
almost have to give the GOAT to Jay-Z? I mean, we almost have to do it, right? I mean, we thought it was because of Dame Dash at first and the Rockefeller thing. They had that shit going. They had their thing going. And then when that all broke up, you know, like a lot of times, a lot of rappers don't really make it through transition.
No, they don't go from generation to generation.
Right.
Yeah, so generationally, I would say, yeah.
Jay-Z got to be the
Jay-Z.
GOAT, right?
Yeah, that was kind of convincing that remark you said. So I would have to go by that. I would have to say Jay-Z has slid to the GOAT status.
Now, with that being said, and yes, I'm one to say it. I do not like the path that hip hop has taken. I don't have a problem saying that I do not like the path that hip hop has taken. I hate the fact that there is no content in the music.
Sex, money, and drugs.
I'm not even mad at that. I just don't like
The glorification.
No, it's not the glorification. I do not like that there is no substance in it.
You know why?
You
know why?
The standards are so low now that anybody can rap, and they say, "Hey, this guy got skills."
You know why? Because they ain't making the music for us guys. They making for who?
But that's besides the point. So if we go back to the fact that Jay-Z is the GOAT, right? Jay-Z makes music with content, right?
Yeah.
All right. All these rappers look up to Jigga, right? And they would love to take pictures with Jigga, whatever. They go crazy when Jigga even show them a little attention, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't it that the music doesn't reflect the GOAT?
All right, so look at this. All right, so you looking at as far as some of these little guys that make the music. But the guys that making the money in the music are also conscious rappers. J. Cole,
Okay.
platinum every time, right?
Right.
Kendrick Lamar, platinum every time. Proteges, Jay Z, he was the first guy.
Okay.
To,
Okay. I
you know,
I see where
J.
you're
Cole
going.
was the first person to sign
I
on the
s-
Rock Nation.
I see where you're going, but that type of rap music does not dominate the culture. What dominates the culture is these guys singing and sounding all weak and feminine, and then hold on, and then the guys that supposed to be gangster, if they're not sounding feminine, they are actually sounding like robots.
And
Everybody used the same flow. The beats all sound the same. They're using some kind of nobody uses their regular voice. Everybody uses some type of what's the guy name back in the day that started all this shit?
Roger Troutman.
Roger, what's his name?
Roger Troutman,
Yes, they all doing that.
the autotune, the king of autotune.
But they all sound like robots,
Hancock.
and if they don't sound robotic, they sound like females or they whiny little sucker sounding.
All right,
You know, but they
So-
saying hard shit, but they sound like they crying.
all right. So think about this. All right, so you made your point on that. So every time every time one of these type of rappers come out,
Mm-hmm.
I look at the longevity. None of them are relevant now. Just throw somebody out there. I'm gonna throw Lil Uzi Vert. What are you doing right now?
I mean, to us, he's doing nothing, but I think he just dropped. I think he on
Nothing.
fire right now.
Nothing.
I think he on fire right now.
Nothing.
To us, he's not. But trust me, he is.
But when you got the mainstream record company behind you, and they ain't really not promoting you and stuff like that, this is it. Like,
Okay, listen. I take a little Uzi Vert, right? And if you will equate it to, I would equate that to PM Dawn or something. And that's not a diss. 'Cause PM Dawn sold mad records, right? Am I wrong?
Till KRS-One got his ass.
KRS-One came on stage, but PM Dawn did sell records.
Yeah.
They had a huge fan base. I would equate that to that type of shit. But what really dominated the music when we were coming up, if you want to say the golden age of rap, which I think rap was awesome from the beginning
Yeah.
until it got destroyed, and then you had guys like Jeezy and T.I. You had guys because it got destroyed. It turned crunk,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the South had pounded the door in and grabbed it with that crunk, right? But then you had guys come in and rescue it like Young Jeezy and T.I.
They really can
And
rap.
They could rap, and a
They
lot of
had a
people
hit.
don't know it, but Gucci Mane can rap.
Rap. Yeah.
He can rap. So
I can
these
honestly
guys
say
came in. They came in from the South, and they rescued the music. And they was like, "Nah, we ain't gonna just do that. We spit too." And them three classic guys right there. But then somewhere along the line, Lil Wayne came in, and they used the auto tune because of T-Pain, right? But the thing is, yes, Wayne did use the auto tune a lot, but he was spitting bars. Then Drake came, and then he came with the more soft approach, singing kind of feminine kind of sounding. You know what I'm saying? Not to throw nothing at Drake, because I like Drake. You know what I'm saying? But then I think the rest of the world, the younger guys, just
Say,
took
I-
that and
I
they
need
just
to do
ran.
that. I
Yes.
need to do what he doing.
And now
now I
like
can make a hit.
I would love to hear Lil Baby
Really rap.
rapping his regular voice. Not whining, not crying, not using auto tune. I want to hear that nigga rap because I know he can. Like, we don't never get a chance to hear them spit. We always got to hear that gimmick shit. And I know the females like it. The females like anything that's going listen. If the nigga got a bag, the females gonna like it.
Mm-hmm. That's that generation.
I mean, shit. They been like that. Man, we can go out there and get Special K. We can go get him from right in front of the store. Put a bag on him. He
Yeah.
Gucci'd up and he rocking a Ferrari. Oh, he fucking.
Yeah.
the little ugly dude with the missing teeth. They be on the porn joints. What's his name? What they call his ass?
You talking about-
The little ugly motherfucker.
You
He
talking
be on the
about-
porn joints.
Oh, nigga with all the tattoos and shit.
I
The
don't know.
boy ain't got.
Nah, the nigga got one small eye, one big eye.
Oh,
He a little, he a little dude, man. Mr. T, he got a big long tooth and all that. He be on all the porn joints, man. Supposed to be funny and shit.
oh,
Damn, I
man.
can't. All right, listen. Anybody listening, if you know who I'm talking about, hit us at on the blade. Hit us at onthebladerunnaz@gmail.com, right?
That's correct.
Or either leave a comment in the comment
thread.
section
In the thread of the video.
and let me know who this guy is, what his name is. Little ugly dude to be on the porn joint.
God dang.
Yeah. But he even getting somewhere with the bitches because of fame and a bag. And that's all it's about, basically. So now when you bring it back to the hip hop, it's like everybody doing that style.
Yeah, everybody. You can't cut the radio on. You know, you can't even cut the radio on. You think about it. They play your top 40, and they play the same 8 songs in 1 hour, and all the songs sound alike.
I ain't gonna lie, the baby.
Duh baby, he can
The
rap.
baby. No, hold on. Let's not
He can
slight.
rap.
Hold on. Let's not slight Lil Baby though.
But Duh
I-
baby can rap.
Hold on though. Lil Baby can rap too. Like I love that nigga. I just wish I could hear him the way he talk.
Mm,
You know. But the baby, nice.
yeah, he
He's
can
nice.
rap.
He got bars
And he ain't rapping that crazy shit.
and he witty. He got
witty.
wit.
And he ain't auto-tuning and all that. We don't know. Maybe the second hour the records, you know, the powers that be make him auto-tune a little bit.
Right. But I just think that we're at a space with the music right now where it's all just so gimmicky. And I just with the COVID-19, now there's no more show money.
Yeah.
We don't know how long it's gonna be, right?
Yeah.
It gotta get exposed now.
Yeah.
Because now when your fans gotta really sit in the house and listen,
And they're like,
and there's no content.
oh, fuck, I
There's no content, and then they start to open their eyes and say, yo, this guy, this dude a clown.
Mm-hmm.
It gotta come back to, it gotta get there, because anytime you listen to a rapper like Jada Kiss at his age, and how long he
Oh
been
my
spitting,
God.
and he gets better and better and better and better, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, Jada Kiss still can say something to make me back up off the joint and rewind it. I gotta back up and be like, oh, I know he ain't just say that.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, like, a lot of the guys that can really rap, they rap for longevity. They not compromising, hey, y'all can do that. I think some of them had, like, clairvoyance. They said, you know what, if I stay in my lane, rap will go in this direction, that direction. It's going to have a breakdown of genres as far as inside hip-hop. So you think about it. People that really like niggas that can spit, we can just automatically go to Apple Music or Tidal or whatever streaming platform you get your music from, and actually pinpoint those guys that you want.
Yeah, true.
You don't have to listen to the radio.
But my thing is, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I know I don't have to listen to the radio, and I don't. But when I walk outside, I see the fruits of the labor, if you will. You know, I see the females. I see the young males. I don't see nothing that I recognize.
No.
That's not to say, oh, that person not dangerous. I just don't see nothing I recognize. Yeah, people dangerous if they want to be. But what I'm saying is I don't see no masculinity. I don't hear it in the music. And I see females that just taking cats because they can.
You'll see the roles are reversing.
Yeah, cause I think the chick what's the girl name? The Megan Thee Stallion. She harder than like 90% of these dudes.
Yes.
Like real talk, she raps so hard. I believe she could have been in NWA and held her own. That's how hard she rap.
Yeah.
Do you hear what she be spitting?
yeah.
She is flames.
Yeah. She ain't bullshit.
She ain't playing. I'm telling you, she
got
ain't
it.
playing no games.
So that tells you that somebody got. Now think about this. Think about the women rappers that been coming out the last couple of years.
hmm
You know, Nicki Minaj been doing this shit for 10 years.
Hold on. Matter of fact, talk about Nicki Minaj.
BladeRunnaz. BladeRunnaz.
You gotta give it up to Nicki. Nicki Minaj has just been recognized as the first female rap artist to make $100 million in the rap game, man. You gotta salute her, man.
Oh yeah. And she can really
Oh, she can rhyme.
rap.
She done held hers with the best. And I'm
Yeah.
talking about when they was rapping they hardest, she went harder
Yeah,
than
she
them.
made me rewind some shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Plenty of times. But we also got to get up to the Brat,
Yeah.
because she was the
Oh,
first
Lord.
female rapper to go platinum.
BladeRunnaz.
Shout out to the Brat.
Still one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brat, she always been a beast. And she always kept it a G, a buck, a stack, whatever you want to call it, off the mic, even though she don't really be rhyming and making music now, but she's still
She's still
the
relevant.
brickety tat.
Because, you know, she was on
Tat,
the Ricky
tat, tat.
Smiley show,
Yeah,
She one of the
she the shit though. You know what I'm saying?
co-host.
Now back to Meg Thee Stallion. She ought to be rapping, man. Like if you take her rhymes, right, and let Prodigy spit them, they'll still be hard.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the way she rhyme, yeah, she a girl and she coming from that girl perspective, but she's saying the same shit a nigga would say.
Mm-hmm.
The way she ain't, the way she carrying it, man, I like that shit. That shit is hard. Now, people got to get in line. Like, but do you think Meg Thee Stallion and the baby, cause the baby rapping his voice,
And Megan do too.
and he don't rap in that style that everybody uses. It's either that or is it I'm up in the top of the cap. It's either that or it's other. They got the everybody rap the same.
I don't know what I'm gonna
Everybody
do
rap the same.
today.
And it's a lot of guys that's trying to rap it and they're not as good at it.
No,
They just
right.
doing it because they think that's what people want to hear.
So that's the thing that I was reading and looking up one night. I was just looking at videos and stuff like that, and then one guy was saying that he said a lot of these rappers, they want to make it, but they are copycatting it, thinking that's the way to make it.
And that's
And
not.
then that's not, because you end up being next year. Yeah, remember such and such? Oh yeah, man, we ain't listening to that nigga no more. And that's what you're doing. You actually not like, if you're a rapper from Richmond, you shouldn't be sounding like a nigga from Atlanta.
But they still
They'll
try.
and it's not. They'll get the producer. Oh yeah, can you make me a such and such beat? Such and such beat. Won't you organically grow and grow your own sound and your own rap?
Look at Griselda.
Oh my God.
Enough said. And listen to their beats. So I would know immediately if somebody trying to sound like them.
Yep.
I would know immediately. We've been fucking with them for some years. I know how their producer get down.
Mm-hmm.
So I would know immediately if somebody's trying to bite them now because they blowing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I think this whole money bullshit, like everybody, because we had the money rappers. You had Big. Nas wasn't a money rapper. Never was a
No.
money rapper. He was always a conscious nigga from the street. The Locks in them, they was more on some dirty. Man, hey, look, don't bring that Ferrari around here if you don't know nobody.
and man, DMX.
Yeah, X was robbing the dice games. You had Big on the money. You had Jigga on the money.
And Ghost, Ray, and them.
Ray and Ghost, they was like
That
fly,
fly.
but they was still in the projects fly.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like Jay and Big, they horseback riding and shit like that. You had Tupac. He was more on some just wild shit.
Militant.
Black Panther. Fiery. Just he was the nigga that was gonna roll with you. Then you had like the Tribe Called Quest.
Conscious.
Yeah, but they was fun guys.
Fun guys, and they put out
hits,
classic
and they
albums.
could do it all. They could rap, produce,
classic
whatever
albums.
you need. They was putting it out. You had who else you had out there?
Boot Camp Click.
Yeah, Boot Camp
Smith
Click,
West.
the backpackers. That was hard with the Glock in the book bag, wearing the Timberland boots, smoking the weed with the dreads.
And Cool J had the mainstream.
Yeah, Cool J, you know, he got the bitches for you. So you had the varieties.
Yeah.
Like you could ride in your shit, and you could listen to. You got Cool J track 1, Nas track 2. You got Jay-Z, Biggie. You got Pop.
West Coast, we had to go
You
to
got
the
fucking.
Ice Cube.
You got. Oh my God, that's one of the favorite. That's one. Hey, if a nigga don't know the Ice Cube was in my top 5, they don't know me at all.
Yes, Lord.
And let it be. I want to let this be known. I listen to America's Most Wanted every day.
It's on my playlist.
Every day. But what I'm saying is, we had these varieties, so you could put, you know, when you made a mixtape for yourself or you made a playlist for yourself,
It was everywhere.
it was all over the place.
'Cause it was different styles.
Yes, and the CD it carried itself.
Mm-hmm.
Now every rapper is a killer and a dope fiend and a drug dealer and a this and a that, and they fucking the bitches and fucking the bitches mamas, and they don't nobody care about shit. Everybody getting high. Everybody. I ain't really trying to hear that shit every song.
Hell no.
Not for 18 songs.
Hell no.
Give me something I can hang my hat on, player. But every rapper is a killer. Every rapper is a
Getting
murderer.
money. Getting money.
And all of these niggas is trying to act like I'm harder than that nigga. We can tell who harder than who. We just need to let the judge get to you.
And they fail to realize we know the record business. We know exactly how this money is allocated.
Listen. All I'm saying is it got to get cleaned up. And everybody's sweeping it under the rug, talking about, oh, you a hater. I'm not a fucking hater. I think a lot of these guys can rap way more than what they're giving us.
Yep. And they just let they want to sign that deal so bad. They compromising what they really used to be.
And what they really want to do.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell me Lil Baby ain't a genius.
That motherfucker can rap.
You're motherfucking right. So I want to hear it for real. Like, I want to hear him with no auto-tune, not no slow-ass beat that they done sped up to 160 and slowed the sample down. I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear that nigga on some shit that's knocking. Some shit that's knocking. You know what I'm saying? He riding that motherfucker. He killing that shit. No hook. Let's go. I want to hear some bars, man. So I got to shout out Cassidy. Yeah, I got to shout out Cassidy. Cassidy been spitting. He been spitting a lot. With the coronavirus and shit, everybody sitting up in the crib and all that. Cassidy been spitting some heat. But let's get to this shit right here. The boy Chop. I think his name Young Chop. He was on the joint with Gilly today, and he was talking real disrespectful. He was talking about how certain niggas is like suckers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe so.
And that goes back to our conversation. If you was a real motherfucker and really rapping it, well, you won't have this type of animosity.
Well, Gilly kind of defended Meek Mill, but I kind of think he was being sarcastic.
Two Philly niggas being sarcastic.
Well, Young Chop not from Philly.
I know he from Chicago.
Right. But I think he was being kind of like throwing a jab but not. Sneaky. You know, I know niggas that instigate shit. And I can hear them when they doing it. And I ain't mad at that. That's good money. It's hip-hop. Let's see where it's going. But this what happened right here.
Nah, that boy really scary like that, though. He is. Who I'm talking about. He really like that.
Chop, I gotta get you off that.
Hey, nah, niggas talk that on the records, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Chop, Meek Mills is not no scary nigga, man.
The same with Cassidy.
I ain't listen, man. We talk about Meek Mills, man. What is you talking about?
Same with Lil Wayne.
Man, that's a scary nigga.
No, niggas be scary, bro.
No. You can't put Meek Mills and Lil Wayne in the same.
I'm telling you this, bro. I be around French Montana. I used to be on the road with them. Niggas be scary as hell. Hey, I just seen right.
Hold on, wait. So you gonna sit over here and say French Montana a scary nigga?
All right, so I take that back. He was solid with Meek, but he wasn't solid with French Montana. Now hold on, check this out. Nigga. Now check this out. Now nobody really believed that French Montana. I mean, if you really believe French Montana some type of gangster, I don't know why you think that. I mean, French Montana got a public history.
Yeah.
Not of being no pussy or no sucker, nothing like that.
He rolled with some real niggas.
Right, but not being a gangster though.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't never carried himself like that until the rap. And I think you do that in the rap zone. Not really saying you a gangster, but you really can't be no target either.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't fault him at none of that. But the man ain't never said he was no killer, no gangster, no nothing. But then Pistol Pete came out, and he had this to say, and this was months ago.
French Montana interviewed me before.
Yeah.
I used to be on a cocaine, whatever.
The cocaine
DVDs, DVDs and all. I used to be in all that shit. So he's my little man from down the block. I live on Cypress. He lives down the block. In Memphis, he lives down the block. He's my little man. He interviewed me for that shit. I took him out the block, showed him, this is the people try to kill me or that. People jumped out with masters at. People try to kill me for. I mean, I'm just not Pistol Pete and bust my gun everywhere I go.
Sure.
I mean, I get tried on too.
Yeah.
So and went through the whole interview and all that. But besides that, he's my little man. He used to be scared for years, running around, scared, Macho Joe gonna smack me. Because I kind of fuck with Faith D and all this. He's a paranoid, scared guy for years. So. And I was always his friend. He's my little man. Florida, he's calling me. He got all this tons of fucking fake jewelry and all that. Yo, P, I'm over here drunk. Could you please take me to the hotel? Yo, let's go get this fucking guy. Just go pick him up, bring him to the hotel, make sure tuck him in. You good? Okay, have a great night, buddy.
He said tuck him in.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying for real. And
no, I know.
And then.
All right, so first of all, let's talk about Chop. Is he clout chasing? Or is he just? Why would he? What he doing that for?
I mean, he's just a producer.
Yeah, but why he talking about cats though?
I think he just like.
You think it's being that the corona is out here and everybody got to be sitting down right now. That bag getting light, so you want to talk about people or something like that's crazy.
Yeah, he talking about Philly cats at that, so you know what I'm saying. I never met no suckers from Philly.
Me neither.
And like
me neither. I can't say that I have, but hey, I ain't met but a few cats from Philly, and
they was cool as a bitch.
But you gotta understand the reasons why I met these dudes though. So it ain't like we met in college and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a different reason why I met these guys, but they was solid as a motherfucker. And Gilly held it down for Meek. But at the end of the day, Gilly and Cass ain't cool. Yeah. Gilly and Wayne is definitely not cool. And nobody believes that Lil Wayne is a gangster.
Yeah. And that's the thing. He tried to provoke that side by naming them because he knew that Gilly and Wayne shit ain't kosher.
Right.
And then,
But I don't think Gilly ain't even really diss Cass. He just slid that one.
Yeah.
But he got on the Wayne joint. But the thing is this. French Montana name is getting ruined out here because you got the beef with Fifth.
Mm-hmm. When you were part of Fifth.
Right. You was a part of that.
He the one that took the video DJ
Cali
Mama Sleep. Yeah.
Facts. But you beef with Fifth. We're not trying to hear you got more bread than 50 Cent.
Ain't no way.
Nobody's trying to hear that shit. And now you got Young Chop coming out, but you had Pistol Pete come out like 3-4 months ago. I think was that on Doggy Diamonds?
Sound like it.
But you had Pistol Pete come out and he say that does French Montana need to clean up some things or what? Just nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Shout
think about it.
out to French Montana. Nobody give a fuck.
Blade.
Nobody give a fuck.
And that's the thing, like, man was like drugging them. Supposed to be with drugging them. And he said that Fat Joe was after them too. Cause you know all them.
I don't know if it was Joe. He just said Joe.
But
I don't know
Joe,
if it was Fat Joe.
That's the only person I know from the Bronx named Joe.
Yeah, he damn showed the cap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Fat Joe is a big respected.
No doubt. Joey Crack, the fat gangster.
If I was in the club and Fat Joe was behind me and we had to go, I know we good to go.
Oh, no question.
You
gotta go, Joe.
Ain't no suck about
You gotta
Fat
go,
Joe
Joe.
at all.
So I still feel a way about the music. Because it's real disheartening, man. Like, I try to listen to some of this new shit. I'm not hating on the kids,
We want you to do better. You can do better.
but they ain't gonna listen to us because the bag is out there. Well, the bag ain't out there no more.
Yeah.
It used to be.
No, and then like
Because they ain't getting paid off no streams.
a guy was saying that, hey, these guys, see, Prince gave you the blueprint. Rest in peace, Prince. Might be in the article or something, but but all right, Prince gave everybody the blueprint with it being independent.
Right.
Jay-Z listened, became independent
Mm-hmm.
when he went with Rock Nation, brought back all his publishing for Def Jam.
Mm-hmm.
That was a smart move. That was part of his plan. And then he was telling him, even before his demise, that
Yeah, because he might be on some of the land that's. I ain't going into that.
yeah, that's another subject.
But we know it's more land.
Yeah. So he was telling the guy, hey, you need to go independent. When you go independent, make sure your music is quality.
Right.
Because owning 100% of some shit that nobody ain't gonna buy, that's like owning nothing.
Right.
So, it's just one of them things that, so these guys, they do the imitating, the copycatting. They want to, the labels, they say, hey, if you marketable, like you have a certain type of rep, certain type of charisma,
Right.
certain type of look,
Right.
they can put the machine behind you. But then once they feel they ain't getting what they need out of you, you gone. You drop.
Facts. Well, nowadays it ain't even like that. Nowadays it's more like, yo, what the fuck you bringing to the table?
Yeah.
Like, you got to already be developed as an artist with a whole fan base. So why would you allow them to steal your shit?
Yeah.
But that is not
Like
what I care about. Listen.
like Megan Thee
hold on,
Stallion.
hold
Let's
on,
go back
hold
to
on.
Megan Thee Stallion.
All right.
Remember she was talking about her record deal,
Right.
how terrible it was.
Right.
That's her fault.
But Captain, you misunderstanding my point. I don't give a fuck about their money. I don't give a fuck about their record deal. I don't care if it's shitty. I don't care what it is. I care about when I hit fucking play. Am I gonna hear something quality? And in my opinion, we haven't heard anything quality. And at least, and I ain't saying all of the rappers. You get a one or two there, here and there, but it's not a plethora of rappers that I can't just choose. I say, oh, I ain't never heard of Young Tyus. Let me see what this nigga sound like. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know it's gonna be trash, or you already put it in your head. Oh, this shit trash. Nigga got. I don't. It just.
Yeah, because like.
It's a follow the leader type of situation, and I want to get back to the bars. I love what Megan Thee Stallion is doing, cause she can rap. And you go back to me, my favorite. Well, it's a tough one right here. My favorite female rappers. I don't know what kind of order to put them in.
Most people just go by success.
Like I can't because Nicki Minaj had more success than
All of them.
Roxanne Shante.
Yeah, and Roxanne.
But I
Shante
still
can
listen to
rap.
Roxanne Shante shit front to back
Yeah.
to this day. But I love Nicki Minaj too. Have I ever listened to a Nicki Minaj album front to back? Never.
Never.
I just her mixtapes when she first was out.
Mm-hmm.
Her mixtapes was banging. She was going crazy. That's the Nicki that I fell in love with, right? Eve.
Yeah.
She is, goddamn, not mentioned enough. Man, you can't find a harder chick than that. She was rapping with the Locks and DMX and was killing them
And
niggas
holding her
sometimes.
own. Yeah.
Yeah, killing their ass. We ain't gotta talk about Queen B.
Mm-hmm.
Front to back albums. We got them Jones bumping in the set.
Mm-hmm.
You pulling up with that shit playing as soon as her shit drop. That's a fact. And you know, you can go to the golden era chicks like Sweet Tea.
Yeah. I got that on my phone.
Yeah, she put a
She
put a
can- she can
classic
rap.
out there. Yeah, no doubt.
And she's still touring. Her and Jazzy Joyce.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. I was never really a Salt and Pepper fan. I liked them on the first album with Tramp and all that.
Yeah.
But after they went kind of pop, I ain't really like them that much.
Got Queen
They
Latifah.
was the first joints with the stretch pants on though, like that with the leather coats on.
Yeah.
I had a
biker shorts.
had the poster on my wall. That joint was stuck up there without tape. You heard me? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Queen was the shit. Moni Love.
She only put out one album. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the Balls. You know.
Yeah. Oh, the Boss. Yes.
Yeah. So
That
you
one
know,
record she had was
yeah.
crazy.
Mm,
Yeah, that shit
one
was
of the
hard.
Beats.
We
Yeah.
ain't know if it was a girl or a little bald head nigga,
Mm-hmm.
but the shit was tight though.
Yeah. Featuring with Detroit.
Yeah.
She
Then you
with
had
Detroit.
and then you had Ice Cube brought Yo-Yo
Yo-Yo.
out. She was dope.
And that was the thing. Like when a rapper was successful, they felt
They
needed
had to go get a
good
female.
Exactly. You don't
And
see
she
that
had
no
to be a
more.
monster. No, you don't see that no more. You don't see it.
That's why I respect, the OGs for doing it, cause they needed
I think the
Lady
baby.
of
I think the
Rage.
baby. Oh, Lady of Rage.
from here,
Woo, from the V.
from the VA, and she can rap.
2 up, 2 down. We made that shit up. Shout out to Mad Skills. Get up to Mad Skills. Goddamn.
BladeRunnaz.
She feels a lot.
Two up, 2 down. That's our shit. Then they
Yeah.
stole it. We ain't gonna go there though. Some peace up, A-Town. That shit sounds stupid. It's 2 up, 2 down, VA, nigga. You know what it is. Yeah, Lady of Rage, and she was with the hardest niggas.
Death Row.
She was with, she was on death row. And she smacked it till she got pregnant. It's a nigga dick always somewhere fucking up something.
Yeah, but
Shit.
a while back I read that Snoop was trying to get her to do an album. They still
think
good
after
friends.
she got, yeah, they still friends. I think after she got pregnant and all that shit, she ain't want to do that
and
shit.
she got a little sick too.
Yeah, she did.
She got
did,
some health
yeah.
issues.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, but Snoop to this day still trying to get her to do something.
She might don't need the money then. Fuck it.
Yeah, but
But
just,
I don't want nobody rapping if they ain't got the love for it.
yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because
We
then
see
you gonna
that a
start
lot.
putting out anything.
We see that a lot.
Yeah. Because now it's not about the sport of it. Because at first, the reason I was rhyming, it wasn't about money. I ain't care about no money. I just wanted to be the best. Like, wait till you hear my shit, nigga. I'll meet you at the mall. Let's go.
Yeah.
I done tore some shit up in this town. In my day, I done demolished niggas. You know? And I ran into a lot of rappers I respect. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good rappers in Richmond. Like, I like Trauma. I like, what's my man name from Wookham? damn, what's his name, man? That nigga hard as shit.
Ed the Realest.
I like Ed the Realest for sure. Full and Zone. Yeah, it's a lot of good rappers in Richmond. My little cuz.
Yep.
I want him to stop using auto tune. Yeah, cause his new song is tight. I just wish he rapping his regular voice.
And slow it down.
New song hard as a bitch though. Just rapping your regular voice.
Yeah.
That's it. What's wrong with your voice?
And we're wrong with trying to be different.
True. Especially when you got bars.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, I think they just so infatuated on because of the person's success, and they think they got to go in that direction, and they should just turn that off and take your craft and just.
It's that follow the leader thing now, because back then nobody would have been doing
biting.
this because we would call it biting. Like the Migos came with that style, and niggas went crazy into it.
That 3-6 Mafia style.
Yeah, but what I mean though, like I won't say that like that because, okay, yeah, maybe that is 3-6 Mafia ish, but everybody was Run DMC ish. But not when Run DMC was Run DMC. 3-6 Mafia is an old rap group. The Migos was young. So I don't look. Maybe they loved 3-6 Mafia, but at the end of the day, I don't think they tried to take their style. I think they did their thing. Okay, shit. Kobe was like Jordan. Jordan was like Dr. J.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Dr. J was like, what's my man name? From New York.
Not Walt Frazier.
No sir. Bernard King.
Bernard King a little bit younger.
Then Dr. J. Oh, I stand corrected. Give it up for Sauce. Being correct.
Blade.
Bernard King was nice though.
There were times when night we stayed sober.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think the Migos tried to bite 3-6.
No, I wouldn't say that. Just that
maybe they emulated a little bit. Because I mean, you could look at Daryl and Joe and say, oh, Styles and Jada.
Yeah.
Ray and Ghost. Are they trying to beat Daryl and Joe? Nah, but Daryl and Joe was the best to do it. And other niggas did it after that because nobody done it before them.
It was too natural.
Yeah, they did it, and then other people was like, God damn, we got to rap together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you finish my words. And that's some hard shit when you can do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I think rap right now. I think shit, for real, the coronavirus might save rap. Because a lot of these little niggas gonna have to get these mansions back that they renting. And they ain't gonna be able to afford these damn Ferraris no more. They got to take their ass back home.
Yeah.
And go get a job. Because they ain't gonna, that show money dead.
Yep.
And we don't know how long this might be. Listen, if you paying $150,000 a month for a mansion you renting, and ain't no shows coming, everything canceled, you hit.
Because that show money, you still gotta part some of that money to your security, your manager.
Listen, motherfuckers is getting put out right now.
your transportation. It's a lot of
Let me
expenditures.
tell you something. The sheriff is all over L.A. right now. The sheriff department, they all over the place putting motherfuckers out.
He's like, hey, you don't want us to do it. You don't want us to drag.
Yo, motherfuckers getting put out. That whole Soldier Boy, all right, man. Shout out to Soldier Boy.
BladeRunnaz.
I hope I'm a tiger, all right. But they make some money, but they fuck up some money.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, it's almost time for us to get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
Before we go, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Let's go into it like this.
BladeRunnaz.
Let's go into it like this. And this is dealing with COVID-19. that motherfucker embedded in shit right now. A lot of the hair places, the beauty supply stores, Integra, Ulta Beauty, they're actually closing the storefronts now, which means only online buying. Okay. What are the women gonna do? And with no new,
weave,
hold on,
what weave gonna
and
do?
with no new taping with no new taping of reality shows? Are we facing another pandemic
Hair dip.
amongst the women?
Yes, we are.
Because when they're only allowed to order eyelashes online,
Can they send them back if they wrong?
well, no, it's not as quick as actually walking into the store and buying them. Now you have to wait. I'm in that field, so I know things are overloaded. You may not be able to get them that fast. What does this do with the fact that next year there will be no reality shows on TV?
I think
Everything that TV is now will be gone
hopefully
because Hollywood has shut down. So there's no taping. There's no
Hopefully.
gathering. So what are we gonna do, Captain Scenery?
hopefully women will embrace their
I'm
real,
afraid.
true essence, their true self.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid.
I'm afraid.
And wear your stuff natural and where the Most High intended to.
I'm afraid.
If you want to look like a cartoon character, so be it.
All I'm saying is, I think we're gonna be facing another pandemic. Corona might say, no, what? I ain't come for this shit. I'm the fuck up out of here.
I'm telling you right now. I hope some good come out of it. It's kind of some of the women, they come to work just to look, try to outdo the next girl.
Well, shit, everybody trying to do that. But anyway, just a thought. Anyway, y'all need to motherfucking give it up for washing your hands up to your elbows. Get in between the cracks.
The nails.
Cough in your elbow.
BladeRunnaz.
If you're sick, please don't go around other people, and please don't go to work. If you're sick, get yourself isolated, get yourself some help.
BladeRunnaz.
And listen, if you're not already subscribed to us, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. What's the YouTube channel?
BladeRunnaz.
Oh, BladeRunnaz on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Yeah.
If you have any comments or any concerns, well, we don't care.
We do. A little bit.
Yeah, just if anything you want to talk about, need us to elaborate on a little bit more, feel free to leave it in the comments under this channel and also this episode. And we got a special guest next week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, somebody making a comeback. Just like we were talking about the music. One of my
Oh, don't tell me.
Tell me off the air.
Like,
one of my people I know in the business, kind of like hooked me up and said, "Hey, this person used to be the man." And
go ahead. Go.
This person used to be the man, and they taking the opportunity, with the coronavirus going around, to reach back out to the fans. So they sent me a little snippet. Just a snippet.
All right, get up to the secret person.
BladeRunnaz.
So we got a special surprise this week.
Hey,
I
and
will
one thing,
thoroughly be enjoying.
I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it. Am I going to thoroughly enjoy
Yes.
it? All right.
Yes.
All right. Well, before we get the fuck up out of here, one thing I forgot. Fun fact about Captain Scenery.
Oh my God.
He thought he escaped me, but he didn't.
Damn.
Before we go, fun fact about Captain Scenery. Captain Scenery reportedly coached the Little League football team in Florida, led them to 4 championships 4 years in a row, allegedly all off FaceTime. See y'all next time.
Blade.